with enough of a delay. I turned on auto start for our racers, so they'll be getting into it very soon. Here's a quick look at our bracket. We're all the way at the bottom part of losers with Ragnoth versus Ninten. This is loser semi, so it's a best of 3. And their first game they have to play is Hitlist. So it should be a fun time. Ninten already marked off a bunch of the worlds on his tracker that aren't goal related. What are your thoughts on this card, VG?
I'd probably hate it.
It's fair.
Membership card required as always. You start with Scannera. Apparently.
I like 75% of these bosses.
So which ones are you not a fan of?
Datademics is just a mini game I don't like, and the fight itself I don't find interesting. And then Terra, when you have like base tools, which you have for like maybe normal game, Terra I can see being fun, but with like Rando, sometimes you just don't have the stuff for it, and it can get a little frustrating. Even when you have the stuff for it, it can be frustrating.
Sometimes they'll just bike phase and you cry a little bit on the inside.
Yeah. Ragnoth starting with Twilight Town, Ninten hopping into Pride Lands. Pride Lands. Oh.
It's not a throw.
Data
it's just what he likes
Axel's
to do.
on. Yeah, it's on the card. It's something they might be able to do. Obviously, Pride Lands will have Data Psyx at the end. You only need one Visilock to get there. But yeah, I don't think this is a bad. When you start with like level 2 movement.
Yes, level 2 for all, or level 2 movement
Sure.
settings.
Yeah.
It makes things nicer. You're not really as likely to get like movement diffed super early on.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes some sense, but also, like, what are you going to get here that's going to help? A Magna or something? Maybe? At best?
In TT, maybe not too much. I know Ragnoth just prefers, in Hitlist specifically, 2-star TT. That's just what he likes to do.
Yeah, it's a play unique to him. Other people might not do it. If there is something that, like a finishing plus, it's kind of an advantage there. It's also just, I think I appreciate it from like an audience perspective too. It's not just a rushing the same thing at the very start, which I really appreciate.
I guess the big thing is he doesn't mess up his RNG. So he will eventually go to Pride Lands and will be able to do the consistent fight start.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that does make sense.
Yep. Straight to Pride Lands.
Right now.
Oh, you know what? I should probably watch what you're streaming instead of your stream.
Oh god.
I was like, what do you mean Pride Lands?
And we share streams around here. Oh, well, Ragnoth's getting glide dipped in TT.
See?
So I'm not trying. Well, it is, I think, objectively a throw if you're trying to like be super optimal. But it might not matter that much, right? Look at glide diff for one world, just one.
What if Ninten like never jumps and glides for like 5 minutes? You know, and then it doesn't matter too much. I don't think that's gonna happen, but
Well, there never was. Early visit for Ninten. I mean, you got glide 3, so... Sorry, 4! He has 2 glides. You get 2 glides there.
oh, Ragnoth has 3 glides at this point.
Yeah, okay. So, there's 2 glides in Pride Lands.
All right.
Okay, I got glide diff. My bad, my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Alright. Someone run the numbers. What's the probability of that when there's only 2 glides in the pool? That they're both in the Pride Land shotgun. What is the probability? Come on.
Jaylon is... If Jaylon was playing this, he would be glide diffed for about, I would say, maybe like 30 minutes of the scene. Maybe like 20 minutes.
Non-zero? I like that answer.
God, I'm just looking at Ninten's movement, it's so fast. Just in like the small rooms.
Zoom.
Alright, VG, I have a question for you. Can you explain again why you do SP as your third world?
Because it's right next to Port Royal.
The optimal GOA movement?
Yeah. Like,
Because like you're the
why
only one
not?
that actually does that route. Like everyone does either straight to Agrabah, straight to DC, straight to LOD into Halloween Town, but you're the only one that does Halloween Town. Sorry, LOD, PR, SP.
sure. But, I mean, I don't know necessarily what other people's reasons are, but it's right next to Port Royal, so why wouldn't you just do it then? You're going to do it eventually anyway.
Okay.
It's also an added
Like,
benefit.
Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say it's just an added benefit. That's also something that's unique that probably a lot of people aren't gonna do. Is SP as one of the first maybe 5 ones. So that does have its advantage too.
Sure. But I mean, my logic is basically that it's not really going to get sped up by anything. Like, obviously, it gets sped up by movement, but everything gets sped up by movement except Pride Lines, so it doesn't
Maybe
matter.
like 1 second if you have a draw at the door, but yeah, movement's the
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
one.
Like little things, like maybe a draw will do it. Maybe a lot of people say like, oh, you can get a 4 and save time on the minigame, but it's like it's 1 second.
If you want to save time on the minigame, just go there first. The RNG is always the same for cubes.
That's actually kind of true, yeah.
That's what I
forgot
used to
about
do
that.
before. When I first started Rand, I was afraid to do the Prylands openings. I'd just do SP because it was always the same.
I almost forgot that it's
So, yeah,
actually
there you go.
RNG based.
That's pretty much the reason. Also, explosion in Halloween Town.
Explosion, Ninten bought the visit unlocks in the shop as well, so we have free access to Demix and Sephi.
It.
Right.
We also have
the 10
half of the needed checks for
He's-
Axel.
Ninten's having some trouble. Comet is not breaking that tent.
Explosion does, though. Or the Comet Explosion does. I'm sure.
Yes.
That's very strange that actually a regular Comet hit doesn't... Like, it makes sense, but it's a little strange.
Does it? It doesn't make sense to me. I
Like,
would have
it feels like
assumed
a
that-
weak explosion, maybe?
But Aladdin just running into it explodes it with speed stick. Uses his giant head to blow through it.
I wonder
Blizzard
what
and
duck,
fire.
wonder what Duck Flare's effect would be on the tents.
I don't feel like it would do anything. Maybe.
The issue is Duck Flare, like, you'd have to get rid of all the enemies or it's just gonna lock onto something else.
Yeah, but it can still hit
Maybe.
like terrain if it's nearby the enemies.
Yeah. I just don't
Ragnoth.
trust this game at all.
Ragnoth is further throwing.
Ooh, okay, he's getting some anti-points. He's already starting.
Getting an anti-point.
Alright, yeah, well, he's probably gonna go into it again before going to the next world.
That's
Yeah.
1 extra anti-point. That's 1 more than Ninten has.
2 more, actually, now.
2 more now.
Oh.
I will say, we
Daily-
did get a
daily room.
nice hint.
Oh. Yes. We
I mean,
did.
it's an okay hint. That's pretty good. So technically, TT is now soft required. Because it's both itself a goal with the data axle, and it locks, or at least has somewhere in it, the Proud Fang for data science.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, you're gonna go to
interesting.
Twilight Town to a certain extent anyway.
Yeah, hopefully those checks... I mean, I feel like maybe your best case scenario is those check. You know, you have to go to T3 for those checks. If, like, the Proud Fang is at Central Station, it kind of makes things awkward, I would say. Because you're still in that limbo state of I could skip TT, potentially. You're probably not going to, honestly. But you could.
Also, yeah, the membership card was just in the shop, so no problems.
Well, so the one thing about these settings that I like the most is just the amount of flexibility you have to do when it comes to your routing, because things can like change pretty fast where your visit unlocks get hinted and whatnot, so not being too hard committal sometimes helps you out the most, I would say. Like, I don't even know what you would skip on this card.
Wait, this is progression points.
I mean, they're not going to know what to skip on this card until they start finding some stuff.
Right. But like, what are you hoping to skip if you're playing this?
What, ideally?
Yeah.
Probably Xemnas.
Okay, that's a good one. I would say it's like Xemnas, Xeus, and maybe Terra if you don't find the proof ever.
Xeus is free.
It is, but it's like the time commitment to go all the way there might not be worth it compared to if you had everything else open up potentially.
I mean, I don't think it's even that bad.
I think it just feels like it's a lot. Just
It
because
does.
It feels like
I
it's a
hate
lot.
it.
Because Agrabah 2 used to be 3 times longer than it is, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't help too.
It's not
It's like
really that bad anymore.
I got like scarring, you know. It's like it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's like look back on it and you have those memories.
Oh, and here's the
yeah.
other thing about using a drive form for the shotgun in SP is that it doesn't actually even save that much time if you use something like Valor form, because you can't glide to the next room.
Yeah. If you have 6 drive, you can just revert and just glide out, but
You can,
yeah, you have to
But
get
most of the
that
time,
early is the issue.
like what Ragnoth did, you just
Yeah.
go in, use the drive, and then run to the door in that drive, which most of the time is slower than whatever movement you've got.
God, this movement is so fast. I'm just staring at Ragnoth zipping around this courtyard.
Noom. What is this route?
I don't know what the route is. It's just whatever route ends up taking you back to this center room. I still don't know if there's an optimal route anymore for specifically that room.
That might be slightly better than the old-fashioned one.
I do like that you're doing the escort. It's a solid 2 progression points, and also it's like a half commit to Terra.
Yeah. Surely Ninten does station. He does.
Yeah, I think a lot of people started realizing that putting off station for too long is actually kind of like becoming more riskier. Like, I think you've kind of brought that out a lot when you've been doing a lot of your races and doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mini.
I mean, it's nice to just do it when you have a low defense stat so that you can die real quick.
Ooh, I just realized. I'm just looking at Ninten stats. Same thing with Ragnoth. Seems very strange.
Oh, what did you do?
30 magic at level 12. What is going on here?
Alright, the good news is that fire and that blizzard is at least free, so they'll have some magic, but that's still pretty gross. I don't like that.
I mean, they have explosion. You're pretty happy with that magic stat. It's just what. So in terms of strength, the only boss I think that takes advantage of having a good strength stat is just Zaldin, maybe Terra a little bit for like 1 bar.
Yeah.
They have explosion though, so I guess it's not really that bad.
Data
Depends what they end up
axle-ish.
Ooh, I was right.
What?
And they got limit form too on the way. So
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Proud
right.
Fang
just
limit
there.
form super early.
Cool. So they don't need to go any further in Twilight Town, and they can't until, well, they can't go much further without the picture. So
I will say,
Back to looking
don't
for
really have a
unlocks.
reason to go. I mean, I doubt you'll
Yeah.
get that magnet at the top of tower.
Yo, any strike raiders?
Oh, he takes a death. You know what? That's a
I don't
good
think
guess.
that was what he tried to do, but okay.
That was kind of your best case scenario, though. You messed up. You took a death immediately. Didn't have to
You're not gonna
finish
have
the fight.
limit
Yeah,
for Bailey now, though.
He's leaving before Bailey.
Okay.
I think that's what this chest route normally indicates. Seems like a strange decision, though. Why not?
Maybe he might try to buy a drive recovery?
Is he leaving just because he messed up? Or is he leaving because he remembered that he forgot to do Halloween Town?
Valor 2 had a Magna Burst.
Ooh. Always nice to have.
Along with an
Air
air combo boost.
Oh, yeah.
Another useless report.
I have to invest in some ethers.
Alright, Ragnoth has a decent amount of anti-points. I wonder if he considers doing a raw force in Agrabah right now. Maybe he'll force out one anti before he does goes any further. He likes to do that. He's sort of where he likes to at least be able to have the option of going into Valor, so he'll force out one anti for him to drop a lot of his points down. Which sometimes works in his favor, but other times he'll just sit there over and over and not get final, or not get anti, so he just has a bunch of points. We will get our next hint at this, though. Yeah, it's also a little surprising. I will say, though, this is looking slightly hard of a seed, though. Not really that many checks across the board.
I mean, it's not bad. They got limit form, they got money, they got fire, battle form.
You have tools. You have a finishing plus. Sorry, you have 2 finishing pluses, explosion, solid magic stat.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining. And Glide Max.
That also is true, yeah. You're zooming.
Yeah. And so Ninten's still not checking his page. So he went to the DC courtyard, grabbed the stuff there, and then left, but then saved mini escorts for a bit. Which is interesting.
He might have just saved it maybe for a progression point. If he'll get lucky and just get that 400 acre. And he knows whether it's a better investment to push Piglet minigame or not early.
Possibly.
Maybe he just forgot about the page. That's happened a few times.
There's that too.
I never do that. Wouldn't be me.
Hey, I've never forgotten to check a page. Totally not. Totally didn't miss a reflect at Piglet's house for a whole hitless seed. Alright, we will get our next hint finally from Ragnoth's end. That is a disappointing hint. Oh no.
Oh. Alright. Well, Ninten's gonna figure that out in a bit.
He's not gonna be very happy getting that hint. Because he's already here.
Genie.
The one and only thing here.
Yeah, but also at the same time, Terra is probably going to be something that you do, so.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully your proof isn't in a terrible location in this seed.
Haha, that's funny.
I don't get it. Can you explain the joke to me?
Alright, Ninten going to Beast Castle. Should be an easy thresholder fight for him. Ragnoth's still going for all these anti-points. Okay, smart. Taking a death instead.
God tier death abuse.
Although I kind of wish he maybe like did a tiny bit of grinding, maybe just to get back to drive 3. Because it'd be nice, like, just go back to that. I mean, at least have access to strike grade or
he still doesn't have drive back.
Yeah, so it's a little bit weird. I mean, he should get his drive back on Thresholder. You really don't anything else other than explosion and a finisher, right? Or sorry, that's
I'm not really sure.
Plus.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he was trying to do, or if that was just because like he started strike rate, he didn't finish the strike rate, and then he reverted. And now
well, I think he reverted mostly for movement reasons, but not getting drive back was, I think, is a little bit awkward for sure.
It's an anti-form for Ragnoth. Convenient time for it because you don't need drive. Actually, no, he has limit form. No, he doesn't have limit form.
Oh,
so he's fine. Yeah, he's fine with it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, he does drive back. Oh wow,
Light dark.
That's
all a waste of time.
Oh no. Of course the game does that to Ragnoth. Honestly, that's not that bad though. He's maybe collectively wasted like 30 seconds max doing all these all these Valiforms. So it's not too much of a time loss.
Fortunately didn't put that Magna Burst on. I think that would clean house here with this magic stat.
Yeah. Well, Ninten has returned to do Bailey with his drive.
Does he get it? He should. No, he's 70 XP short. Okay. Also, something to point out, Ninten did not do Future Pete. He just did the escort and then pieced out as soon as he got the hint, which I think is fine.
Did you not even check the chest?
No, I don't believe he checked any chest at all.
Why? You're right.
It's a little strange.
He might have just done it for info, knowing he need to do it eventually, but
since he knows it's done.
Maybe he thinks it's more optimal to like go in once, but not go in and then come back out, knowing there's nothing there that's gonna help him. But he's thinking he needs to come back at some point to do Terra anyway, so he's like, I'll just do it without coming back in and out once. That saves maybe like 10 seconds.
Like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the other kind of situation.
Yeah. Like a GOA movement type deal.
I'd still want to check the chests. But
hey.
Yeah, he's got explosion, he's got glide max. I mean, I kind of get it. Forward slash would be good.
It's not actually there, but
he's gonna miss out on the air combo boost for now.
Yes, there is that.
I will say this HP is kind of disappointing right now. Last chest before in some study. Still nothing.
It had the Master's Ring.
It did. It did have your ring. Okay, still nothing. You
Mithril
in
materials.
these settings, I feel like you skip core, right? And you do core skip.
Pages. Surely now he remembers that he's got pages to do. Has Ragnoth done pages?
No.
Ragnoth has not.
Oh my god. 2 pages. Someone needs to at least check the first 2.
Well, seems both racers are probably gonna do quarters. I think for Ninten specifically, it's gonna probably be pretty chill because you just do Ragnarok spam with the limit form. Maybe just a couple ground combos. Same with Ragnoth, but obviously minus the Ragnarok. Like we can literally see side by side the difference.
Who has the faster fight?
My money's on Ninten. I regret everything. No, I made a bad bet. I made a bad bet. No way. I'm a fraud. Okay. What is it? 10? That was like a 5-second difference?
Nah, that was like maybe 2 or 3. That was not nearly that bad.
We do get our next hint. Acroba is also kind of not good. Just that's 1 page left.
Yep. I mean, you never know. Pages might be needed.
Okay,
Proof?
that was a proof, but not the proof we need. Proof actions. Technically, it's still
One that
useful.
does
though.
nothing. Does it? How's it useful?
If you
Plenty of
have
bullets, yes.
Promise Charm, eventually, yeah, the other two proofs, then you can do some XP grinding in the.
Well, okay, yes,
that
it
room.
can be useful. At the moment,
yeah,
it's not useful.
can, of course, yeah. Ooh, okay, who's getting out of here sooner? Ragnoth's going for it. Oh no, he bonked. Oh, you hate to see it. It's a deceptively hard jump to do when you only have area dodge too.
Ninten's just leaving.
He's leaving?
No dances?
Oh, I just realized. Wait, he has final access. I hope he realizes he has.
Oh,
Darkness.
right. Yeah, because he got the level up. That's what he's doing now, actually. Maybe that's why he saved this.
Forcing at the river.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
That's the
accessory
last
slot here.
accessory slot. Yeah, Ragnoth has 4 already, so Ninten now also has 4. Chunky accessories.
Oh my god, look at
There's
oh,
one
there's
slash.
But look at Ragnoth's magic stat in final. Level 21, 27 strength, 51 magic.
Alright, well, Final Fire will be doing some stuff for Datas later.
Yeah.
That'll be over the floor for sure.
Yeah, they got good stuff. Again, it's a shame their strength isn't that high, because you can do, like, for example, Berserk Cory on Terra, which is kind of something that both these creatures can
Here
do.
we go.
So it could be a little awkward.
Never mind.
We're in
Ninten's
the
not
book.
doing the thing. I don't know what he's doing. It's not what I thought he was doing.
What's that cost of the Pimpy?
Pages, Ninten, please. Oh my god! What are you
Ooh, the
doing?
picture!
The picture's just there.
Alright,
Alright.
so Data Axle, very doable now. And that comes
Yeah.
with magnet money.
So currently, we have, like, 4 accessible goals. Data Axle, Demix, Sephi, and Xemnas. Those are all readily accessible. Sorry, 5 goals. Data Sykes is also on the table now, because you'll get the Proud Fang for Ragnoth's end.
Ninten
Okay, so
forcing
now he's
fun.
realized. He's recognized that he has it, and he's getting it.
Ragnoth getting good advantage on final levels with this fight.
I mean, yeah, I think it depends on what's on final, but I think it's kind of overrated just because you've got other places you can get final levels anyway.
Yeah. Which is a bit more convenient to have it a little earlier in the seat at a gooder and better level.
Alright, since I'm going to
And we wanna use
dancers. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay,
Makes
now he's doing
sense.
it.
So when him and Ragnoth
go.
will be even on prog points after this, but I don't really think by too much of a difference, because technically Ragnoth should get another point, and I'll probably do the rest of TT card, I guess.
Alright, I was mistaken. Ninten basically just caught up on final levels. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, he'll get Hori as well. That'll be nice for him.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they have Berserk yet, unless it's on a Keyblade. But
I didn't even notice the combo master there too.
yeah, some nice abilities.
Okay, he's
Now we
going back to
see-
BC.
Ragnoth continuing with Twilight Town, unsurprisingly, because he's got the picture and the ice cream.
Can't wait for the Ninten reaction of hearing, wait, it was just here, when he gets the picture in 100 Acre Piglet's house.
Yeah,
Word for word, oh my god, and then
he's had
some other exclamation.
Oh yeah, the classic rando statements. Oh, they already have this. I'm behind. I've lost this. Just like say you lost this by the time you get to Piglet's house, you know something's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you say that. We don't actually know when he's going to show up at Pixel's house yet.
Yeah.
He's had 2 pages to, like, he's had 2 chances to remember. Obtained 2 different pages and hasn't gone either time.
We do know there's a 3rd page in Agrabah now.
Yeah. I mean, he got that hint and he still hasn't gone, so... There's 2 more pages left for him to find to remember. Uh-oh. He's getting...
Uh-oh. Should be fine, right? Okay. Strike raid.
Yeah. Alright. Strike raid. Raiders.
No bats?
1, 2...
No bats. Very nice.
Got 'em.
Ooh.
And a reflect.
He's pretty happy about that.
Yep.
SCT's been revealed. Cure and a fire. Really no reason to go in there. Let's see.
We're not going there.
No.
It's unfortunate
Bless
because it has a
and see.
fire, but you're kind of okay with it.
What is Ninten doing? Please.
The routing mix-up to troll VG. He knows specifically that you're on commentary, so he's
said-
So he's...
is he gonna do? Okay, you know what? I'm kind of fine with that.
What about the chests? What? Why not just get the chest? It's got a goal too. It's a date and sub. This is like the 4th time already this seed that he's just left before grabbing chests that are right there.
He has said 3 times he was going to 100 Acre right after this checked.
Just one more. One more.
Honestly, that's a pretty good feeling. It's kind of like the AP when you're doing an AP. You'll have that feeling of I will go help this person or get this one check after I clear out these couple things, and then you.
Let me get my
the visit of
endorphins
luck.
first in the dense area, and then I'll help my friends.
Oh, Ninten, what's going on? Okay.
It should kill.
Everything's fine.
Pretty sure, right?
Yeah, this.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, wisdom
Rip
fall.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of nice.
So,
Rip-
Unfortunately,
drive,
we're out of
though.
drive again.
yeah.
Experience
Ooh.
boost on Final 5.
Oh wow.
And a magnet.
Money pouch and
That's
magic.
okay. So that's the end of Twilight Town.
I feel like
But
you
of
still
course.
check every chest. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna
because it's
maybe
got
just do
Axel
drive
as a
it.
goal, so 100% you check all the chests anyway.
Oh hey, Promise
Charm. Oh. Eve
Hard
was
up
right.
earlier. I will say
Eve
they
was
do have
right about
XP
non-existence.
boosts, so they might do
Still-
screens leveling because that's better than going to Promise Charm with 1 XP boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hey, there you go, VG.
There's the Berserk charge as well, okay. All the bosses are now free.
Yeah. So that's what is it? Your Terra win condition, your Data Zoldan win condition.
It's like
I will
every
say-
boss, isn't it? Except for Sephi and Xemnas and Syax. Okay, so
Well, Sephi you can until he TP's out for final phase.
that's true. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. Xemnas and Syax
Yeah.
are the ones you can't do it on. I actually don't
mean, Demix
know
as
about
well.
Data Demix. Does he
Oh.
break out?
Well, you can't kill him. Is the
Well,
main
no.
thing.
Yeah, but you can still, like, skip the whole middle section of the fight.
And
I
back in the
suppose.
Pride Lands.
What's
Oh,
Ragnoth
okay.
doing here? Oh, he's trying
to bait
experience
out.
boost.
Okay, smart. Very smart.
Yeah. Killed the mean sniper.
I will say, I think from Ninten's perspective, maybe he's doing so many like half commits because he's missing the visit unlocks for some of these worlds. So not checking the rest of Beast Castle because he is missing Beast's Claw. It's probably one thing.
But,
might-
it doesn't matter. Like, you can still check the chests, and it doesn't lose time because you had this. You're gonna leave the world anyway, especially like in Beast Castle. You're save warping anyway. Why not just get up to that point?
He might be prioritizing progression point information over checks. Halloween
Might be
Town's been
late, yeah.
revealed.
Cool.
There's a cure.
Ooh.
Well, you
Alright,
got
we're
the
not
two
going
things that
back there.
matter.
So
God,
far,
look at
yeah,
his
it's looking
magic
like a
stat.
seed where they're never gonna get cure. Oh no, they have cure. Never mind.
Yeah, they have the one cure they need for
Yeah.
to proc Berserk
The-
Quarry.
The only one that matters, the first one.
The second one you don't care about. The third one you're okay with because at that point you already
Yeah.
have it. You can't complain anymore.
I could just spam it without thinking about are my party members near.
Guardian skip for Ninten. Very nice.
Well done. And he gets the Halloween Town hint as well.
So, a question for both. What's your opinion? Do you bother XP grinding in this seed at all?
Proof of connection.
I mean, I wouldn't do it yet.
I know,
See
but
what you
like,
need
if
to.
your stats like get as high for like magic, but your strength is like as low as it is, do you really care about XP grinding?
No, but it depends where the magic stat ends up, right?
Yeah, it's a decision that's gonna happen over the seed. It depends on my mood with these stats. Have I given up on them already or not?
Like, obviously, if my magic gets above 80, then it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
if my magic's at like 61, that's not really that great.
What?
Reflect
Wait,
Another reflect.
that's a different one, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Valor 4 and Limit 4.
Hey, they have stuff early, alright? They can't complain, right?
More drive.
Sure.
I will say, this is a pretty generous seed in terms of stuff like that. It's pretty nice. Okay,
Shopping visit? How much was in the shop? Okay.
there's 2k money. Ninten dropped his 2k earlier, so he's kinda poor right now. He has, I think, maybe like under 15 ethers to his name.
Yeah, double fire boost. Feels good, man.
Only one fire though. Feels bad, man. I will say something a little interesting is that Ninten hasn't done, I guess, Hyenas 2. Fun fact: Hyenas 2 is 2 progression points.
Oh.
And now he's back in Beast Castle. Why?
But you only kill one hyena. Why is that 2 progression points? Hyenas 1 should be 3 progression points. You're getting 3 kills there.
But you just sit there and you spam reflect, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, you want 3
You can say the
progression
same
points?
for hyenas too. You just
Well, no,
square
you have
attack
to-
and thunder.
No, you have to chase around the one hyena.
Alright.
That requires a
Dark
little bit
Thorn
more
coming up.
effort. And I will say, there is still a lack of thunder, so Lexaeus isn't completely on the table yet. Especially because we are missing Scimitar. Even if we find Scimitar, missing that thunder.
Genie has made an appearance, guys.
We don't have a choice but to look at him.
Yeah. There he is in all his glory. Why? I'm not sure why he was summoned, but
Well, Ragnoth had 4 drive left.
oh,
So he just
right,
wants
it was
to
just
be
so that
full.
he could get the drive back. Okay, cool. And he chose Genie to do it with.
It was fun to see Final Genie and Final Sora side by side in different games.
What other games would they appear in?
Oh, KH2.
Right, we do get a new hint from Ninten side of things. That HP is both stacked and not as stacked as I kind of thought.
It's not even needed. Oh wait, I mean,
No.
I mean it is
So
because you
you-
need to go there for at least one of the 2 things in HP. But
So technically, don't you can skip Lexaeus
Oh.
technically, so you can skip every chest.
Sonic just pointed out, Hall of Bastion's been revealed.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we're looking at.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
So
paying
it has
attention.
a.
I was
has a
reading
magnet.
chat and then saying, "Why aren't we talking about this?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
the-
just
so the
saying that there is
magnet's
one
nice.
item there that is useful for finishing the seed.
I will say though,
Sigma.
still no thunder. So even if you get the scimitar, you still need to find a thunder somewhere.
True.
And I guess in theory there could be a thunder, like for example, where Ninten's going, the one never was. Could just be here. Could be one in Pride Lands in the last couple checks before Data Science.
Still no picture. The Ninten.
He'll eventually check 100 Acre, right?
I'd like to hope so.
Yo, Ninten has Whirliglyph equipped?
It might just be a default thing. I don't know if...
True.
Maybe we can check if ever Ragnoth goes to his limit menu, if it's there.
Still below the damage floor for attacking.
Oh yeah,
And
this is level
final.
1.
Yeah, the fire at least, but
I guess something to keep in mind is that Ragnoth, like, as a base sword, is only, like, at the floor where the Wonderful was.
yeah, it's only really because he's pushed TT3 for levels. He does have a bit of a stat advantage with that.
The strength stat is kind of garbo this seed. This is not good. Okay, this knocks him out, so
Danger.
he has to kill here.
You got him.
Everything's fine.
I feel like maybe for Ragnoth you have to consider Xemnas now.
I mean, Xemnas is always available, so it makes sense that you'd want to go and do it. Especially if you're looking for stuff, just get some progression points from where there never was.
The
Pretty
third
value.
finishing plus.
Ninten
one's always
hasn't
fun.
quite hit Final 5 yet, so he doesn't have that experience boost for this.
Oh, does he get it here? He walks through the door. You don't... Oh wait, wow.
Oh!
That was a
wow.
little risky. Okay, Ragnoth gets the hit. It's definitely a really hard hit to get, actually, from those glides straight into an air hit, depending on how you hold the controller and mash it out.
At least with Thunder you have a little leeway, but when you just have the Blizzard, it's a little spooky.
Well, Ninten equipping strength stuff now after Zigbar. Champion belt has been equipped.
Does it do
He's
anything?
done it. Sorry?
Elemental
actually do anything?
resistances.
Yeah, 20% fire, blizzard, and thunder resistances.
Interesting, okay.
Have you never been a champion? How do you not know this?
No. I played on Proud, and I think I took a death there.
Alright.
I do see Ragnoth opting to do the Wonder of Woods. I think that's totally fair.
Yeah.
I'll say
He's got the magic staff for it.
Right.
What?
I mean, you saw from
Oh, no.
Ninten's end, he got, what is it? The proof connection from Syx. So Ragnoth will basically have the same set of goals prepped. It's just between Lexaeus and the Zaldin. What are you skipping or doing, right? Technically, you could skip one of the goals you have already prepped, in theory. Like, there's no way Ragnoth is skipping Terra, essentially. Because you will get the proof from just doing Syx. Ooh, got a new hint.
We're doing Syax. Scar? Oh wow,
Yeah.
what a recovery.
What is happening? Okay. Guess you
Oh,
can
don't
do
bonk,
this.
don't bonk. Okay.
There's
So-
a thunder.
And
Alright.
there's also a second Thunder here, along with a Stitch in Master Form.
Their last form, yeah.
So that's a Lexaeus accessible. So every goal except, what is it, Beast Claw, Data Zaldin, has been known about. So in theory, that could be the what you skip.
Connection. They don't have. Oh, sorry, never mind. I lied.
Well,
Just
so
Ninten.
Ragnoth
Yeah.
will eventually get connection if he's going to do Data Syx as his goal. So he'll be fine. It's just, here's his Beast Claw. Would it be in a position to change your mind? Because it kind of sucks, I guess, from both race perspective, that they both did Darkthorn. Because you kind of have to think, if you already did that far, pulling a 180, changing your mind is like a bit annoying to do.
If it's on Poo and I haven't done Piglet minigame yet, maybe I might consider just like, screw it. Because I don't know, like, how deep could that be with all those minigames?
That's a fair one, actually, yeah.
LOD, maybe? You don't really have a point to go in there. Who knows how far that is in either. Once more, level
more.
34.
Okay, this is a free
Always
seed.
nice. Pretty sure Ninten will have that. by the time he gets around to the dangers.
He still hasn't gone Final 5, so he is short on that XP, or that XP boost.
I imagine he's gonna get it here, yeah.
Please get it right now. Wow, still not yet. Right now? Surely he eventually gets it in this route, right? There we go.
There we go.
And now he's gonna go, oh.
Yeah, so at this point it kind of sucks, because you don't have a way to get into XP boost range easily from all these enemies.
No, because he doesn't have second chance or once more.
He does have the champion belt, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. Yeah, we'll say from Ragnoth's end there should be a considerably faster Zigbar fight.
Yeah.
The other Thunder. And
Oh,
the other
hey,
Berserk
Berserk
Charge.
charge.
Alright, well, do they need more strength? There's another +2 when they're in Berserk.
Right. Is he gonna try full building skip?
Full
No shot he
skip?
does, right?
The 35 strength?
It's also that he only
Was
has 6 drive, so it's like way worse.
Yeah, this isn't happening. I think he's giving up here. Please give up. Thank you.
Okay, he does. I don't even think he's able to build his drive back up in this, so he's just gonna get the kill.
No.
And has to figure out where to get his drive back. Obviously, I think he might be able to buy a high drive or regular drive recovery.
I mean, I don't think he'll need to do that because I think he'll get back to 3 drive by the end of this. And then he can just summon
Maybe.
something.
There'll be at 1 bar left, I think. Oh, but never mind. I'm completely off.
No.
I did like no damage. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. What is he doing?
He's trying to get the
Oh,
skip.
okay. That was cute.
Alright.
See, there you go. 3 drive.
I forgot he had Combo Master. So, that worked out very much in his favor that time.
Oh!
Ooh,
Ragnoth.
spooking me.
Oh, I wasn't afraid for Ragnoth, and I knew he could reflect there.
I just don't trust Luxor to, be consistent. Doesn't matter how much I trust the player.
Alright, well, Ninten did get another hint on his end. He knows where the last Thunder and last Reflect are.
Yep. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see.
I do like this actually from his end. He will be skipping out, or he'll skip core entirely. Just go do the force required content.
Wisdom leveling on Final Fantasy fights, get another reflect out of that. Well, that's not on there, but he might think, that's where I get the other one.
Right, he'll aim for it,
Yeah.
which is good. I mean, he also needs, or what is it? The fact that he'll have a wisdom level up for Demix is also good.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he still has no magnets.
That's also a little bit true. It does make this a little awkward. Probably just gonna
Oh.
use some fire spam.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, because he still doesn't have the picture to go to
Yes,
TT.
because he still hasn't gone to the pages.
I will say it's actually not that bad. Eventually, he'll have to eventually check it. Surely he'll eventually check it. Like
What makes, what
he
makes you
hasn't
so
lost out
confident?
on
I'm not
time.
confident. I feel like at this point he just thinks he's gone.
He's going after this fight for sure.
One more.
There's no way he's gonna go as soon as he remembers that he hasn't done it, and we have no idea when that's gonna be.
I guess all you can really pray is that after Final Fantasy fights, the next hint he gets is for TT or 100. Sorry, for 100 Acre.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be like the one.
That would be the most telling. I feel like just. I can't even say that because there's a page here in Hollow Bastion. Surely he gets that and goes, "Wait a minute." And that thing is immune to fire. Okay.
Clean Syax for Ragnoth.
he gets the drive hint as well. Doesn't really help him too much. I think he might get the the reflect off of Xemnas 1, if I were to guess. Ooh, okay, Ragnoth's gonna XP grind here. He's going for a multi-hit here. Oh, that didn't...
Oh no!
This is a little bit off. That's super annoying. Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah. All is well.
Well, his strength is climbing, and in final form, he's above the floor for a data fight. For magic.
Thundaga
wow.
for Ninten.
Oh, mid 6. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't really change too much.
It's just comfier.
I do
trying to
like
think of the
I
worlds
am a
or the
big fan of
progression you'd
Thundaga.
use. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what mob fights would that help with at this point, though.
Treasure room?
I mean,
Yeah.
it also just does more damage.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
Torn Pages might have been vanilla. Do you think he'll go to Piglets after just one more 1K?
Just do 1k first, right? Surely he'll go.
he's not gonna remember after this. He got the pages. He was like, right, I'll go there next.
All right, what if he does
Right after
Sephi
this.
first?
I'll go there next. Oh, I got the scimitar. I'll go there first.
Because he basically has everything that he needs at this point, right? Except
He's
for a picture.
Picture. Yeah.
He's in theoretical go mode. He just needs to get the picture, and he's in go mode.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that it's there.
You can
He's
approach
still
any
just
scene
looking-
with that logic. It's like just right
Exactly,
after start.
you
I'm
just
in
need to
theoretical go mode. I just have to get the
Theoretical
pass.
go mode. Just go to the place with the thing, and then you're in go mode. Yep. Yeah, and now Ninten does have one smart.
Oh, he took like no damage from those hits. Nice.
Yeah, we're kind of beefy
Armor.
this seed at the loss of strength.
I mean, it's not even that. It's just the well, I mean that's part of it, but it's also any thunder resistance really negates these guys.
The champion belt? Damn.
Alright.
Was it Ninten that got the
Full
champion
ballistic?
belt?
I don't know. They're both champions.
I
to
think
me.
it was Ninten.
It
So
was.
yeah, that is actually helping. Thunder resistance is pretty strong in this game. There's lots of thunder damage for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a really solid 1k.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
you
nice.
got really good luck.
He did.
Alright, I did miss this. LOD got revealed. So it has the last proof and a blizzard. Not really anything too interesting there.
I'm not going there either.
Okay, but what if scimitar is on proof of peace check?
Ooh,
I mean,
wait.
we're on the way.
That's actually... You're actually
They
absolutely
haven't
correct.
gone through core yet, right? Like they
No,
haven't checked
yeah.
that at all. I guess Ninten's logic here will be that he probably doesn't need to. Like he's gonna check Sephi and Datademics first. Okay, I guess Datademics can't have it. Can Sephi have it?
Yes. Sephi cannot have the scimitar. Sephi can have the
Oh, okay.
magnet and or the reflect. Technically.
Sure. Okay. Well, in that case, he does need to go into core. In all likelihood, to find the scimitar.
Okay. Ninten might find his fourth set of pages here, and then continue on to Twilight Town or something. To climb the rest of the tower, I don't know.
Yeah, the fact that he hasn't checked means to me that, like, after getting more pages, that he thinks he's gone into Piglet's house already, and he just doesn't want to go further. So he's gonna.
I get, maybe he's full committing to stuff that is on the path to a goal, and because 100 Acre isn't hinted to be on the path to his goals, he's not going to bother. I think that's
Go with the
really
alternate-
it.
Alternate Lion Sora ground finisher used by Ragnoth. Odd whiff.
Yeah, press square. It's a really good move.
It
It
is.
looks badass,
It's a
yeah.
good move when it hits, which it did.
That is also true.
Oh no! Anger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish Ninten would level limit right here. Or sorry, Valor. Oh, he is. Yes. Okay, he
Oh.
should get the reflect. And that'll actually be really nice. Definitely, you were a fan of Reflera. You're okay without
Yeah.
Reflega, I would say, but Reflera definitely.
Is he gonna
Oh, is this another DM?
successfully
it is.
time? Oh no. Ninten gonna successfully time the finisher to kill these guys? No.
Ooh.
Alright, does he get the page?
Phew. Does he walk forward? No.
Ooh.
If he
looked
walked
like
forward, I wouldn't have been mad. Oh, he does get it.
Pages.
Yo, toward pages?
4 pages. Spooky cave.
Surely.
Surely
he
it's
checks.
time. He's got cure on his customize. Come on, man. Right after this check.
Nah, and the data Syax after this.
Right after you do all of. I mean, yeah, he won't even get the next world hinted. He did get OC hinted. It has a cure and a final. So this 100-acre hint is slowly getting farther and farther away.
Oh, yeah. OCS final form. It's a nice Lord's fight, though, I must say. All the reflect damage.
Reflera is super solid.
Ninten having a very big progression point advantage at this time, but I guess that doesn't matter that much at the moment.
Oh.
I will say Ragnoth's working
I was
towards
right!
actual goals he can do. Okay, yeah.
Who was right? What?
I was. He's heading for data Syax, you know, on the path, obviously.
Oh.
But Sword of the Ancestor. On Hyenas, too, for Ragnoth.
Yep. Yeah, Ragnoth is in go mode now. He's got everything he needs, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got everything. He just needs to go and do the stuff. So Ninten is he's in trouble if he doesn't realize. And in fact, even if he realizes, he still has to actually go through Twilight Town.
I mean, it's not that bad. Again, it's only at Piglet's house shotgun, right? So if
Yeah, but then he
eventually
needs
he
to-
would get it hinted. Eventually, if he does every other goal, he should
Yeah.
be fine.
But he still needs to go and do Twilight Town. All of it, pretty much.
Up the
I mean,
towers,
he might be
2 and
bold.
3.
He might skip chests and just go from point to point. It's a possibility.
Yeah. Port Royal reveals to have the last page.
Oh.
Beast's Claw is there. Maybe so he's gonna
Ooh.
go
There's
into
no
Port Royal
way.
now to try and unlock Data Zoldan.
Dude, there's no way.
What do you mean? That's in
I
his
know.
mind.
No,
That
that's
is
possibility.
the thing to do.
He might check it, shotgun it real quick to see if it's early and maybe bail.
I don't see a reason why he doesn't just commit. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I suppose he can do a bunch of the other required content first, sure, to like get more progression and try to find the picture. But
Well, he's
if he doesn't
slowly
get any other information.
running out of
he's-
places where the picture can be.
Yeah. So for Hutch, one of the goals is Data Axle, and Data Axle is locked behind TT3, and we need picture from 100 Acre Piglet's house. So literally one page in a shotgun. That is why we're all talking about Twilight Town this whole time.
He's had access for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, maybe like 50 minutes.
See, that first page, what was that? No, it was just in the Agrabah shotgun.
Yeah, but he didn't go to that in
50
the first 3 minutes.
in- yeah.
Alright, Ragnoth, do you skip core? You gonna try it again? Or are you gonna
What?
do the fights?
No, surely just do the fights.
Okay, he changed his
Oh.
mind. He's doing the required content first, which is
Oh
fine.
yeah, okay. This makes sense.
Yeah, he might push in that wisdom. Because he does have a
Actually-
magnet.
This doesn't make sense because now he needs to glide all the way back up. I disagree.
Well, no, he hasn't done any of this for Ragnoth's end, right? This is fine.
Yeah, he's
'Cause he's
gonna
gonna
get
get
back
GeoWave.
up here.
Yeah, he'll get put back at the poster.
Oh right, no,
So
yeah, sorry.
Then from that
I'm being
point,
silly.
whatever
Yeah.
he does will be on him. It is
Yeah,
a little
no, yeah.
unfortunate that the scimitar is just somewhere that they don't know about.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I
All
forgot
right,
to
you called it,
mention that
VG. This is
Yep.
this
Oh.
is
I mean,
this
Ninten's
is-
doom.
In his mind, if he was correct about having already done the shotgun, I would agree with this, but he has not done
I mean,
the shotgun.
maybe if he gets the 5th page, he'll be reminded to go do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you get all 5 pages.
So This will, if the Beast's Claw is early enough, it's maybe possible. But then at that point, what would you skip?
Axel.
You're Axel. Okay. Yeah, that's actually.
I mean,
something we can skip.
Yeah,
that's a replacement, right? He has to do everything else.
He doesn't know where Picture is, so yeah, that's the obvious one.
He has to skip Axel. I mean, that's the only reason that he's doing this, is because he has access to 6 of the guys. He needs one more.
Alright, if you're a Ninten fan, you need this Beast Claw to be here in town or before Minute Fight.
66% chance.
Oh, hi,
Trinity.
Trinity is the...
Okay, he's got
I mean,
2 more checks left.
Data Zemna's tool right there.
That is true. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's a good panic button.
Yeah. And Dome Skipper.
Sephiroth as well, if you're getting a panic and you get caught in something.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Always nice to have. It's only base magnet for Ragnoth as well, so the extra magnet from Twilight Town isn't helping him that much.
Oh, Identity Disc. Beast Claw.
Identity Disc.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Okay.
It's time to search for the picture in Space Paranoids.
MCP, maybe?
No. That'd be super unfortunate of a location for that check.
Yeah, but you gotta put yourself in his mindset. For all he knows, it could be there.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty likely to be there for him now.
Yeah.
There's only... how many places? I guess there's still 5 places that are unhinted. One of them is Beast Castle, so he's going to get the Beast Core and hope to find a picture in Beast Castle too, I guess. Not that it would really matter, because that would just give him access to all 8. Can you get limit 7 here for Ninten? He actually got to Valor 7, wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing.
Alright.
It was just the map, but
What is this
Still.
12th hint? What is this
Throw an
12th
ether,
hint?
please.
I need to know what this next hint is. I'm losing it. He doesn't get the level here, right? Yeah. Oh, he does! Wow!
oh, he does.
And he gets Pride Lance revealed. Never mind. Wow,
Lance is
this
dead.
is such a late 100-acre hint. Oh no. This is getting worse.
He doesn't need the hint, he just needs to
I know.
enter the world, man.
No, but the hint will convince
This
him.
is
about
100%
shotgun
his
hit.
fault.
Oh man. I wonder, man, so now I'm already thinking, what do you... In his position, I'm pretty sure there's like no way he makes the comeback, because this is already such a huge time investment. What do you think he bans here?
Bands?
Hitlist?
You mean? Oh, for the next race?
Oh, sorry.
okay.
So right, Ragnoth will ban a format. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he'll wheel spin to randomly ban. So what would you want to pick if you had 10 choose? Do you do Yeats, the format that you Ragnoth hates and that you seem to really
Ninten
like?
does seem to have some I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh no!
Affinity?
Uh-oh.
Is that the word?
Yeah, that's probably the word. For Yeats as a format, so maybe. Isn't Ragnoth just gonna ban it though, if he doesn't like it?
Well, he might.
I guess Ragnoth has been
randomly
using
ban
the
format.
wheel, so
Yes.
we don't know what's gonna get banned. It could be anything. Could be Hitlist, even though he probably just wanted it.
I definitely wouldn't want to do 2 hit lists back to back, because my mind will just mesh the seats together, and maybe I'll forget if I did like Piglet's house or something.
Oh,
like,
hey, there's the page. Give him the
but doing
Beast
back
Claw,
to back of
please.
the same type of seat is always kind of rough for my brain.
Right.
There's also Ninten can go to Starry Hill with optimal GOA movement.
Ooh.
Alright, hear me out.
Big progression point hints.
Hear me out. I think the way that this maybe goes and swings back in Ninten's favor is if Proof of Peace check has the scimitar, So now Ragnoth is just in like the limbo of, man, I gotta do LOD now. And then the proof in LOD is just all the way at like Storm Red or something. Or like in Throne Room.
Sure.
I think that's like the only way that the seed swings back in its favor.
Proofs can be on datas, right?
Well, datas are disabled from having checks.
Oh, okay, I understand. I've definitely looked at these settings before.
That doesn't work, Ragnoth. Okay.
Okay, he gets his Pride Lands hint.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking for the Beast Claw. Still not found. And yes, Raisin, Proof of Peace can have his unlocks, because technically it's not a super boss.
In the logic of KH2, I'd argue the mushrooms are far harder than datas for me. But yeah,
Oh, actually doing
the
them?
randomizer logic.
I would agree. Some of them, some of the mushrooms, if you don't know how to do them, are stupid.
I've got some PTSD about that mushroom outside of the tower in TT. That son of a bitch. Especially when it was like in Japanese, I
there.
didn't know what it was. Oh, there it is.
Alright, this is Ragnoth Seed to win. If he loses this, it's gonna be a little scary. There's no way. Sure.
There's gonna have to be a lot of deaths. He's getting this chest and he's leaving.
You leave, right? Okay, he's leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that
You
makes
have to
sense.
enter
He
this
threw a
room
drive
anyway.
recovery. Yeah.
Okay, but what if it was more optimal to go through transport, get levels, and then you warp back into the GOA by doing transport, huh? Their magic stats pretty good. Final
The vanilla
Magnera.
door.
Ooh.
Alright. For Ninten's sake. Where is this Beast Claw? Thank God.
There it is.
Ooh.
He's
okay,
free.
No GR2.
Give him the magnet at least. Just give him the magnet.
So he has his go mode, which means he's not
Thank
checking
you.
these pages.
No. He's gonna get the 100 acre hint at some point during his data fighting, probably. Or actually, it could be just next. And I look at it and go, it's probably Starry Hill.
And he did just get his first magnet as well. He's not getting the second one.
Well, he might.
He'll get this. He'll get the
magnet
second
here.
one in here. He's not going to get the TT one. Because
Right, yeah. Also does
Suppose
the
he's not doing
fight.
Beast Castle. Because Beast Castle... Actually, it doesn't really matter for him, does it?
Yeah, the order doesn't necessarily matter anymore, I think. As long as you're working
Yeah,
towards
'cause he-
something.
Yeah, he's not looking for the picture anymore, so that's why. Like, because picture could be in Beast Castle for him.
yeah, this is his secured go mode. Probably once he realizes he can do everything, that's when he'll probably start rushing that stuff.
Well, he needs the scimitar from this, and then...
Yeah,
he's gotta-
that's what I'm saying. Is like this is his guaranteed go mode. Is pushing this.
Yeah. Ragnoth getting some extra juice.
Strength, the stats are not climbing as much.
No. Strength. Strength.
Oh yeah, levels
Donald's
got
getting
revealed.
strength?
That's funny.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Defense. AP.
Also, Sora's hard got revealed. I just
That's
noticed.
magic.
And that's
So probably
the 13th hint.
Who's still not revealed?
So what's left to be revealed? 100 Acre, SP,
Space Paranoids.
and Beast Castle. Okay. Dang.
And there's a scimitar.
Alright, well now you leave, right, Ninten? Right, just dodge roll or fall off the cliff? Yeah. Man, this sucks for Ragnoth. Look how close Ragnoth's stats are. 56. It's so close in strength.
He might be able to respec some accessories if he doesn't already have a bunch of full blooms on or something.
That's true.
Yeah, but would you? Like, at this point,
Well, I mean,
the magic is better.
Maybe.
Yeah. It
Like,
depends
which
on the
boss would you
I
care
guess.
about? Like, Data Zaldin, maybe? But he's
Yeah.
not doing that. He's not doing that one.
Yeah. guess
So I
it's-
think he's fine with this.
maybe Data Axle. If
Blizzard, man. Blizzard. Pew pew.
Yeah, I guess I don't do that strat.
He has Blizzard and Explosion. Or sorry, Blizzard
Yeah.
Explosion.
even if you don't do the strat, you just Blizzard explosion loop him, right?
Or Thunder.
I I just slide dash explosion thunder loop because I'm a coward and I'm too lazy to learn the other stuff.
Alright, go mode for Ragnoth here in the good old Agrabah. Probably, I don't know if we're gonna check chests. Obviously, you know what's here.
We have a
Ninten
request
has
in chat to ban Jared. Sorry, I had to get that in.
No.
So how
Man,
much
this
does
is-
Ninten actually still need to do to get to all of the aiming?
So
I mean,
this
because they
Zenith's
both need to
prepped.
do Disney Castle.
Right. They both have Magnera, so it'll be about the same speed. So they'll say that's even.
Yeah,
They both
Ragnoth
have
has to
Ground
catch
Shaker
up.
done.
Ragnoth catches up Agrabah now, while Ninten gets Beast Castle done. Yeah, they're both on Ground Shaker.
They both have Demix and Sephi prepped as a result of just finishing HB. I think they're even.
So this is actually not as clear cut as we thought then.
Yeah, it's unfolded in a pretty interesting manner.
It just
Despite
sucks that
Ninten having to go
Beast
through
Castle's
all
so
of Port
late.
Royal extra.
That
just
Beast
to
Castle was so
unlock.
late. It just sucks a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, I guess Beast Castle's a much quicker visit than like World to finish than Twilight Town.
Right. Because technically in TT you would have to, like, you might be opening your chests potentially if you really want that money pouch. Or that magnet. Obviously, maybe you're past the point of you caring about that either of
This
them.
isn't going to kill for Ninten, I think. Oh,
Wow, that barely did. He has no
he had
drive
enough
left.
drive, only just.
Now,
Okay, yeah,
what
so
does
actually-
he do? Does he level?
Ninten. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing that Ninten is behind on. is that
No!
Oh hell yeah!
Why now? What is the reason
Hell
for this?
yeah!
He's gonna find. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Where's his stream? I need to hear what he says. I must
please
hear
let
this.
me know.
Everyone get a clip. Please post a clip in this chat. Thank you.
That's okay.
Sharing is caring.
GG. Oh no.
yeah. Yeah.
I
So
told you
think
he'd say something like that.
So,
that wasn't
if
thinking it'd
he-
be an hour in though.
if he executes perfectly, he might be fine. I will say he does have a low disadvantage. Like, look at the difference. There's a minute difference between these guys for low.
Sure,
over a
but
minute.
he's just about to spend 2 minutes leveling, so he'll be a bit behind.
Like,
Ragnoth is basically caught up to whatever he might have done at this point. Because Ragnoth's already done his level grind too.
I mean, I still think in theory you could, like, oh, you got healed.
Tron with the potions?
This is why you always take that potion.
I mean, you can always still mess up little things. So, any amount of, there's still some amount of
You
execution.
can just
Obviously,
die to
yeah.
data demics if you mess it up or something. Right?
Right.
Yeah, that's a
He cured?
investment just because of that minigame.
Oh
yeah.
no, Ninten cured. I think he meant a magnet and it wasn't customized. He has to get back to XP boost range again. Okay.
Oh right, because he had it on customized. I pointed that out earlier. I don't understand why. Probably just because he wanted to berserk charge with it. Yeah, he needs to menu these magnets every time now. Stitch isn't helping.
Well, he helped.
I think we're on tilt a bit now.
Yeah, I'm sure finding that picture wasn't very good for the mental health of the match.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see what Ninten does here. He might maybe stop. Well, I don't know. I feel like maybe because you see your strength set go up so much, you might convince yourself that it's worth to go all the way to the last second. I don't think he cuts it early.
Magic is the one that I'm looking at. I guess he's still on his strength setup from
Yeah.
when
Might
he
be
did World That Never Was, so he can definitely improve that magic a lot, which I think is what he's going to end up doing, because yeah, the strength is just not enough.
Oh, Ragnoth. Okay, he's fine.
okay.
Danger! Danger!
That was just a nuisance. He's fine.
It's just annoying as hell. Yeah.
Ah, not a 42. I mean, getting a 42 there is hard. How do y'all do it?
What do you mean?
Why is it so hard to feel like... It feels so hard to get a 42.
It's not hard. Getting a 49 on the balloon minigame is hard.
Nah, that one's easy.
That's not hard.
Is there anything
Intense.
you'd be looking for to stop the open chest at this point?
For Ninten? I don't think so.
For Ragnoth either as well.
Oh, I mean, I don't think either of them care enough about anything now. They've got all the tools.
Okay.
Like they've got
Explosion,
Hurry, they've got
Flare.
Explosion, Guard Break, Berserk
So
Charge,
Oh,
Combo
Ragnoth doesn't
Master.
have Trinity.
Oh,
I
true.
think
Yes,
that's the only
Ragnoth
thing
is
he's
missing
thinking
that.
about.
Where was Trinity again?
Oh. Port
Port
Royal.
Royal.
Yeah, right.
It's in the
It's
town,
in
I think.
Town.
Yep.
Which is... Ragnoth's never gonna go there, so...
RC skip? Nope. Damn it, Ragnoth. Could have had the RC skip.
Alright. Well, we're about to see our
Just wasn't
first
customized his
boss.
magnet.
Oh hey, I just realized Ninten got a hint for Beast Castle getting revealed at some point. That's great.
Ooh.
What a fantastic hint. Which means that the 15th or 16th hint is 100 Acre. Dang.
Not
it
sure if I
actually
could
is Century
blame Geek
Last.
for this. Like
It's a shotgun, so...
it's a shotgun, so it's like I can't. It's screwed up, but I can't blame you still, which is frustrating.
Again, this is still kind of potentially maybe close. Like, he
Yeah,
maybe
it
can
can
get
be.
lucky and get a comeback. If, like, Ragnoth messes up super hard in, like, a boss or two.
The other disadvantage that Ninten has is that Data Zoldan's going to take longer than Data Axel. With these
Uh,
stats.
Yeah, well, in Final, if he does it in Final first, then gets lucky and gets jumps, he might be fine. Right?
But it's still going to be way slower than just blizzarding Data
oh,
Axel.
absolutely, that's actually true.
Like with these magic stats, Data Axel is going to be so much faster. Yes, I don't actually know how many reaction boosts they have, but I don't think Ninten's going to use reaction boosts very much. He's just going to Berserk Hori for most of the fight. That's going to be the plan.
Ooh, 7-5 combo boost, that's a nice key.
54 strength. Yeah, I guess you don't really have a choice.
Okay, Ragnoth
Like he'll
going
start in
straight
final form, I think. Get some jumps, do it once, and then Berserk, or even just start on Berserk maybe.
Oh yeah, Ragnoth's still looking for this reflect. I feel like he's maybe like 1 or 2 limits off.
He's
How does he only
Yeah.
have limit 3?
I think he's
He's
just
been
had 0
Ragnarocking
reason to
anything?
level it. Yeah.
Just Ragnarok stuff. He went through World That Never Was, right?
Yeah, but
whatever.
I mean, I guess he just ran out of fights that he could have possibly used it on. Oh, does Ninten get
Ninten
it?
skips this, right? Yeah, surely. Easy. Thunder.
Alright.
Hold on. Bad break. That's fine.
Alright, it's easy. I get it. I get it.
Easy.
And we see Alexeus out immediately. Yep. Kinda 0 reason to put it off. Just get a goal done. And now we'll get to figure out if the 15th or 16th hint is for 100 Acre.
Whether or not it's
doesn't
the
really
very
matter.
last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 15th and 16th hints are equivalent if you just think about it, basically.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think in hindsight, I probably should have just made the last one a freebie. Because you would know both at the same time.
Nah, make people use their brains, geek. More brain power.
Just stare at your tracker for half a second longer and realize, I see.
Exactly. Oh,
Ooh.
Berserking.
oh,
This is cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked.
Nice. Good
I
job.
don't think Luke
Oh,
says
it was
so.
it is the last hint.
And that's where second chances do.
Oh yeah, that is. And chicken as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Yes, this is a best of 3 Jadical. So Ninten. Well, okay, the loser of this, whichever it happens to be. Oh,
Oh, hey,
Dark
Flair.
Flare is there.
Hey, that's nice for Ninten. It's really nice.
It is.
Mostly just because Data or
Data
Zoltan.
Zoltan. Yep. Alright,
Ragnoth,
yeah,
not
that makes
as
it much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, whoever loses
Actually-
this is not out. This is a big game one.
Yep. I will say it's actually nice as well because you have Demix on the table, so it just makes that free as well.
Ragnoth
Yeah.
has 5 levels.
Yeah, 5
Yes,
levels
I'm
above.
Eating my words on the whole leveling Final Form and Station isn't worth it. Just because this seed happened to be experience boost on Final 5 that Ninten didn't get for ages. For the whole world that never was visit.
Well,
Because he only had
no,
Final
Ragnoth
4.
didn't get it in there. He got it like on the way.
He
up.
got more experience out of it, maybe, but
Yeah, that's what I
like,
mean. Like,
He
had
got it probably
experience
earlier
boost.
in the world than ever was, or
Yeah.
HB2 or something.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like he had it for the whole visit, and so he boosted every nobody he killed on the way up. Ninten
Yeah.
didn't. So, like Ninten had Final 4 for pretty much the whole way up, which is so literally the worst possible level for the experience boost to be on for Ninten.
And
Sometimes it's just not your seed, I guess.
It isn't.
Why isn't finished betwixt?
I will say this is the third time they've played Hitlist, and it's kind of crazy that the third time in a row it has gone Ragnoth's way.
Maybe Ninten did need to ban Hitlist. I'm not sure 2 magnets actually helps kill this thing.
You already missed
But,
Hitlist, Sonic? Oh no. You should throw a tiny little and make people believe that you're vulnerable so you can just play the setting more often.
So you can crush their dreams later when you dominate.
It's like when your aunt asks you to go easy with the little ones. You're like, oh, okay. And they get an ego and grow up. 2 years later, at the next family meeting, you just crush them.
You trick them into thinking they're good at rando, and then they realize a
Oh,
year
dude.
later, I'm not that good. I got so lucky. It happens.
Nah, Vulcan, you're good at rando.
I can't keep up with you kids. You're too good.
Damn you kids.
Get off my lawn. Stop getting good at rando.
I do like this from Ragnoth,
Alright.
just going for goals now. Straight to Data Axle. Does he have
They've got
Thunder
everything
customized?
prepped, right?
Sorry,
All-
does he have
everyone's
Blizzard
got-
customized? We'll find
Sure.
out.
So yeah, they've both got everything prepped now. So it's just 5 bosses. Ragnoth
Or
will
6.
small
more.
head start. Oh, sorry, yeah, six more bosses for everyone. Ragnoth is the first one to enter.
Yeah, okay, he does have Blizzard.
chunky
He has Thunder.
damage. Chunky.
Pretty good.
That's
This strat scares
Zara.
the hell out of me. I can't keep this. Yeah,
Oh,
I hate this
There it
strat.
is.
Yeah. Yeah, I also would not try this particular strat. Blizzard Explosion is the way, I think. Alright, Ragnoth is making it interesting. What's
I will
Ninten
say,
doing first?
Ninten is technically deathless. So, you know, however you want to approach that mindset. Oh, he gets hit again.
Ooh.
I think that was lack of second chance.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. No, neither of them have it. So they could both
Yeah.
die to any of these bosses. Like, which of the boss? I mean, I guess. I think I'm not sure. Does Data Zaldin have a one shot?
No. Like
Yeah, basically everything.
Windguard is multi.
Oh no!
Dances are multi, or jumps are multi. Oh, we get sealed immediately. That's kind of okay. Guard immediate. Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh,
Oh, he gets out of there? How does he get out? Oh, he's
Escape.
doing this. He's doing this. Okay, that was a drive explosion, so technically he'll break out if he gets to the HP gate. He might try to duck flare here.
He's not going to have enough drive to get to the HP gate now.
Duck flare. Oh, he messed it up.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay,
Yep, here
he's
we go.
got the Hori.
Up we go. Oh god.
Past the HP gate.
Not even
This is
above the
level 1
strength floor though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ragnoth gets DM'd.
DM. At least he's made it to this phase this time. Ah! God, that scares me every time. Is Dodger level 2?
Oh no, he's in the
Oh
air.
no!
This is so awkward.
is
Juggling.
so spooky, both of these.
Double spooky.
Double DM.
DM again. Ninten's doing a great job, but he's about to get MP back. Duck flare.
Oh,
Yes!
he
My
timed it. Oh my god, that was sick. Oh, this.
Oh.
Okay, no, this is fine.
This is fine. This is fine. He still needs to keep it going.
Yeah.
He's got 2 more reps.
Alright,
Okay.
Ninten wins.
Crap.
That was so clean. Oh no! Ragnoth, no!
The choke! It's over.
Oh no, this has gone south so fast. All it takes is
Data
one data axle.
has done it.
Data axle ruins lives. No
well,
way.
now- yeah, now
Yes,
Ninten-
just watching this.
Now Ninten is big advantage.
Oh man. No, this is the data axle tilt.
he can't
This is the
do it.
tilt.
This is the tilt loop, yeah.
Man.
The data-
This is
have
why
their
you
own
just
loop.
blizzard
They
blizzard
just
blizzard
tilt you.
explosion. It's easy. It's not. It's people try to be too fancy.
Oh man, this is not gonna be a good look for game 2. Oh no.
Oh god.
These guys need like a 15-minute break.
He's trying
after
the
that.
loop again. Oh god.
And they might
How does he-
immediately regret saying, "Oh, let's do this back to back."
How did he not die that first time? I don't know. But okay. Okay. Does Ninten have elixirs equipped for this?
He has 1.
Wait, no, he's not gonna use those because he's got data dynamics. So
Man,
It's
what
also-
sucks for Ninten? He's short on money.
Yeah, he's down a money pouch versus Ragnoth.
Oh, Ragnoth, are you doing this? Blizzard explosion? Okay.
Yes.
yeah,
Alright.
there we go. The
He's done playing
easy strats.
games.
Much better.
I do like what Ninten was doing here. This might be the kill? It should, right?
Yeah. He'll just.
He's
Oh,
a
actually,
little
wait.
short.
Hori's.
Ooh.
No. Counter guard? Yes.
Oh, this is so smart.
Counter
Oh my
guard.
goodness.
Get rid of all the RV. Watch. Oh, he has to react
What-
every
what-
time to
yeah.
this, I think.
Oh, kill him
Oh,
quick.
what?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, that was so sick.
That was cool.
Strike raid for the kill.
That drive explosion was so well timed.
Ninten found the picture in 100 Acre and was like, alright, we need to activate try hard mode.
Alright, Ragnoth finally through.
Hooray!
But he's 2 bosses behind. He's like a big,
man.
hard boss behind. Like, Terra might as well be 2.
If only he was able to finish that limit and maybe get Reflega.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Might be 1 XP off at this point still.
Ninten still has to do data dynamics.
Dynamics, Sephi.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, he'll get kicked out, so he might not do Sephi immediately.
I know Nintendo.
He should be last, right? Optimally.
Yeah, you have to glide all the way down, you don't get kicked out. And technically you have to go to a warp if you go from Sephi somewhere else. Does Ninten have this?
Ninten,
Oh, he has this, right?
He's
okay.
he's making it a bit closer than it probably needed to be.
Oh, he duck flares the 50. Okay, I see. Sure.
I mean, he only had 1 MP left. That's why.
You know what? That's a fair point. Absolute fair point. I will say he has Fyra, so it's a little bit nicer.
Oh, yeah, Port Royal benefits. Whoa, okay, I see what he's doing.
Okay, Combo Master helping out Ragnoth here.
Damage.
The double final fire from both racers.
Yeah. This SIX is better than Ninten's. Ninten spent a lot of time just duck flaring instead of using Final Fire, I think. You're gonna need Ethers Ragnoth, or not.
Oh, counter guard strats.
He's also using counter guard strats, but this is not fast.
He misses! No, the lack of gap closer. That was actually the lack of gap closer there. Pan? Interesting
Why not?
choice.
Just in
I
case,
guess,
you got
yeah.
drive.
He has-
knives.
He doesn't have high jump equipped. This is
No,
scary.
yeah, so he couldn't make it to the cheese spot.
Hide?
Oh, he has glide max. I forgot about that. He's fine.
I'd be scared.
Ow.
I'm still scared.
Ooh.
Oh,
he
man.
missed it. He might get DM'd again if he's not careful. God! Oh no.
Okay. The swag dog.
Everything's fine.
Iframes?
Goodbye, Peter Pan. He's got Duck Flare again. Or Reflects also work.
Yeah.
Ninten, meanwhile, is on 99 and be free. Close enough to the corner. Yep. He didn't actually equip the elixirs for this fight, but
I guess that's fine.
he shouldn't need them.
Yeah, okay. He's totally solid on this. Duckler kills the rest of them. And you just sit there, spam Hori. Very nice.
Good work.
Alright, 3 goals left. Zemnis.
Data Zemnis coming up for Ragnoth.
I wonder if Ninten goes Data Zemnis. It's either Data Zemnis or Data Zaldin. Or, never mind, he's going to Sephi.
No, he's
Alright.
making the wrong choice. Okay.
Technically a mistake if you want to be optimal about your movements, going from point to point. But it's fine. You know, I guess to bring out a point, because it's mentioned in chat, once more is definitively the more useful ability, I would say, for...
There's this reflect.
Yay! He doesn't get it for this fight though.
That looks like, is that not Reflega that's now out there?
Nah,
No, it's
doesn't
not.
update
Okay.
mid-fight.
But yeah, once more is
I thought it
pretty much
updates
always the useful
between
one.
forms though. Like if you use a form, nah, I guess not.
Oh, you got hit? Okay, you just sit here and take the hits. You don't do it.
He doesn't have Trinity.
Put the
so
controller
yeah.
down.
Now you are
Oh, yeah.
scared. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no.
You're dead.
It's death. Death.
Ooh,
Oh, wait.
no.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Oh,
I
that's
forgot.
amazing.
He has
Oh my
3
God.
finishing pluses. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He needed to... Wow. Yeah, okay.
Those are all perfectly timed, by the way. You can mess that timing up.
Oh yeah,
Can.
it's so easy to mess it up.
Is this not... Why is this not building phase? I feel like this is building phase.
I mean,
Now
it should
definitely
be.
is.
Yeah, now it is for sure.
He's going to run out of limit, though. Maybe. Oh, it's close. Triangle.
Nah. I mean, you have a drive recovery. Surely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember to
Ninten.
menu
Oh, he
that.
gets it.
Oh, good work, Ninten. Nice
Another
pass.
strike raid kill. Ninten deserves to win for all the strike raid kills, I think.
Wait, I think Ninten doesn't have Trinity equipped. He was trying to go for Panic Trinity, and it was
And it
not
just
lighting
didn't
up.
have it. Oops.
Yeah.
It's on the wrong side, yeah.
Like, no, it's just not
Yeah, I
lit
think
up
that's
on his
that's
menu.
actually
Oh.
right. Because he didn't have it in his menu when he was doing stuff, I think that's right. Alright, 2 more for
Alright.
Ninten. 3 more, I guess, if you want to count 2 Zemnises.
Dude, man, this sucks so much from Ragnoth's perspective, because you had, like, the lead in your hands, and then Data's
Yeah.
Axel just ruined everything.
Yeah, but he didn't. Ninten had the lead in the hints. Ragnoth had the lead in things.
Right, but, like, Ragnoth was doing fine at clearing. I think he would have maybe won if he didn't have those deaths to Data Axel like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because he lost some.
He had like 6 of them. It was a lot.
I know.
He's got this gap closer problem here as well. Ninten will have the same, I think, so...
I know Ninten hates Data Zoln, so maybe he might face some difficulty here too. I imagine he should be okay, but who knows? Anything could still happen.
Well,
I don't think this
I
is
think he'll
over
be
yet.
okay.
He's
'cause
gonna
you have Duck
Berserk
Flare.
him.
Yeah, Duck Flare, Berserk Hori. You have Final to fall back on with really good stats. Yep, Final
Yeah,
form
so it
right
starts
away.
with final. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
I definitely know the answer to the question, but I'm asking for the audience, definitely. Retry Data Zemnis is on, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh god, the stair
Okay,
count.
nice. Ragnoth is gonna finish Zemnis here. Ninten can't do the thing. Come on, Ninten. There we go.
Ooh.
Nice
This
time
looks
skip
like-
for Ragnoth.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Free mega
I'll
lesson.
answer a question for everyone that you totally are all asking. Where are your gap closers? STT has slide dash.
Okay, good.
STT also has flash step.
That's
And wouldn't
Always.
you know it, Sean Yu has Arrow Spiral, so it's kinda not good, you know? Not the greatest for those things.
Pre-menu Trinity. What is he doing?
Ooh.
Oh
this is-
no.
Is this the
isn't
strat?
Flare Force?
I don't
think he
think
meant
this
to
is
hit
the
Flare
strat.
Force.
Oh. Okay, well, he should be okay.
Oh, he gets jumps. Wait, okay, he's fine. That's a
Yep.
little lucky.
He's gonna have a lot of MP back, though, by the time... Oh, wait, hold on. He's
The
gonna...
benefit of the doubt, this is a secret manip or use Trinity to proc jumps.
Here we go. This time, hopefully, he menus Duck Flare.
Ragnoth
Or
into
not?
Terra.
What is he doing? Is he just... Oh, Donald's dead. Yeah. Alright. Ninten is having trouble.
Ragnoth
He also has
starting
Data
the final
Zemnis to
form.
do. We get to play the How Many Domes game on Hitlist.
Oh god. Oh god, not this game.
Alright, Ragnoth is beginning. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Ragnoth has better strength than Ninten did for this.
I think
So.
he's still level 1, I think, technically.
Nah, but he's Berserk Charge. Oh no!
And that's a one shot. Oh no, that
second
sucks.
chance.
Okay,
He
this
has
is
a
where you
buffer
want
four,
second chance.
Berserk Charge gives you 2 strength. Bonus on.
Oh right, Berserk Charge. Forgot about that. Absolutely. Oh, Ninten.
Ninten,
Okay, he's
danger.
fine.
Oh,
you just sit
that was
here.
actually really close to death.
Yeah, he could have got
Because
reset.
he had the weird landing.
Yo, you rest his party members? What a homie.
Getting Flare Force set up. Donald's just gonna die here though. Oh, what the hell?
How did he live? And
He's
that
full
was that,
health.
right?
Oh,
Danger!
He's-
Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness, Ninten's
What's
in
go-
danger.
Oh, he does the bait.
Donald's dead.
oh, feels bad.
Oh, he gets
man.
jumps again. Never mind. This shit don't matter. He gets jumps back.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have Duck Flare for this.
Nah, nonsense.
Bike
Ooh.
phase for Ragnoth. We love to see it. So much fun.
Surely Donald bikes up, right?
No.
No, none of us
No,
equal
don't
hyper
think it's-
healing.
Okay,
Not
magnet.
even close.
Oh, he gets jumps.
Whoa.
Dude.
Wow, that's lucky.
Why is it so free for Ninten?
Trying to say
this'll
something,
kill.
BG?
I think
Wait,
this will
this
kill,
kill?
yeah. He's
It
got like
should
no
kill.
reaction boosts, but it kills. That's enough.
It should kill, right?
It kills.
Okay.
So stop panicking. Nobody panic.
That was a little spooky. 9
How
jumps only
many
does a full
domes?
bar.
Oh, that's a bit high right
he
now.
broke
Yeah.
out.
Oh, it's over. It's over. This is getting worse. Oh no.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ninten with
Needs
the
one more.
fantastic Terra fight is getting paid out for that. Has he died? Did he die at all?
He's got 0 deaths on his tracker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got the
deathless.
tracker. And Ragnoth has 11.
Yeah, I
Just
think,
hitless things.
yeah, it just happens, man.
Yeah. This is kind of...
Especially
Yeah,
when you go
it
for the spookier, faster strats, like the Blizzard loop he was trying to do with the Reflect.
Yeah. This is kind of where Hitlist can feel like routing makes relatively little difference. In the end of the day, it's more about fight execution.
Yeah.
At the end.
By execution, the tools you found along the way.
Yeah.
Routing gets you some tiny bit of a lead, or it can make a bit of
Yeah.
difference, but yeah, execution definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Ninten made a very, very big routing mistake, and it really it was undone in like 2 or 3 deaths by Ragnoth to 1 boss. So
It's like taking a class where the final is worth like 90% of your grade.
yeah, but that's exactly what it's like.
What was the
Ninten
point of
is
the
in
whole
some-
like 6 months of class, dude?
Okay,
Ninten gets
Ragnoth finally gets
the
it.
black
There
screen
we go,
DM.
Ragnoth.
Could be in some danger.
Oh god, this is
Good job,
scary.
Ragnoth.
He just
Walk.
walks at you.
He's
He can
walking.
DM. He
He's
can DM right
approaching.
now. Yep, there's the DM.
Here it goes. Here it comes. I already got him.
Alright,
Didn't get
so
him.
we know
Run.
all that's left for Ragnoth is these 2 bosses. So in theory, he might make the comeback. He needs to have like
How
absolutely
many
suffer.
domes? Yeah.
If you dip
Ninten
dome,
doesn't have a
you
gap
take the
closer.
dome, right?
I think Ninten will take the dome. Like it's Data Zemnis, you take the dome every time, I think. Regular Zemnis is like a 30-second fight if you do it right, so it makes sense to die, but on Data Zemnis, I think, especially without gap closes, you just take the dome.
I agree.
Right.
But I mean, it will still give Ragnoth a bit of a way to catch up, but I don't think it'll be enough. I mean, he's got 2 fights left.
I don't
Definitely
think it'll
without
be enough.
It's not
without gap
enough.
closers.
One of them is
not
data
the best
tags.
stats.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Ninten will need to tank a death.
Oh, Ninten is out of elixirs. Wait, that's a little
I mean,
awkward. He should be fine.
He should,
Is
I
it?
think he
Awkward.
should be okay.
It could make the fight a little more awkward, but I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnoth did have a good Data Zemnis with he got a lot of like throw sequences, which is exactly
Ooh, I
what you
like
want when you
this
don't have
from
gap
Ragnoth.
closes for this. Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, Ninten's doing this fight really well right now. Oh, okay. Reacts to it. Yeah, so he's dropping the combo there on purpose, which is super smart.
that's definitely a good way to do it. He's getting good RNG.
Okay,
Oh,
he's gonna get thrown here.
Ooh,
Can't
high
do anything about that.
frames.
And trolled a little bit. Oh no.
You're
Uh-oh.
fine.
Riku. Help.
God, the reflect into aerial
Throw
dog is so
again.
sick.
Yeah. Throws are always nice.
Pretty sure he dies here. I think if he gets hit.
Who? Ninten.
Ninten, yeah.
In the throw sequence, 100%. Yeah, the resistances do not matter for that throw sequence.
Ooh, okay, I like this from
Ooh.
Ninten. Going to limit to just get an MP refill. Smart.
Ooh, good aerial
okay.
Not enough. Here we go. Session.
Oh, that was so smart.
Ooh.
Okay, that's actually just GG's. Wow, Ninten wins. Damn, all those deaths
GG's.
really racked up. Wow.
I mean, there was a lot of deathless for Ninten. Deserved.
Yeah, played super well.
One routing mistake was not enough to stop him. He's too powerful.
I just can't believe you got away with that. Not checking 100 Acre until an hour, like 10, hour 15 in.
Oh boy.
I will say, I think in theory, obviously if Ragnoth didn't have those deaths, then he would have won. It's just super unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, if Ragnoth had been deathless, then I think Ragnoth is winning by a good 2 minutes. There is a loadless difference, I guess, so that makes it a little bit closer.
And Data Demix down. He's got Sephiroth and what else after this?
That's it.
Oh, just
Last one.
Sephiroth? Okay.
Yep. One final
Alright,
goal.
Doing the optimal route of Sephi last. What else did Ragnoth die to besides Terra? He died to Data Axle. many
Data
times.
Axel doing a dangerous loop of that would a more riskier loop with the
Yeah.
double blizzard and a reflect.
Well, yeah. Reflect Blizzard.
I was never able to get that like consistent. It's tricky as hell.
It's scary.
Yeah. It is very tricky.
Alright. The classic loop.
You could do this loop the whole way, really. If you have counter
Well,
guard.
for first phase. Oh yeah, counter. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, if you have counter guard, you can do that loop for the entire fight. Pretty much.
Sephi, please. Play nice. Stop.
Not the best balls RNG. Nothing hitting them.
So that's next phase or final phase.
Doesn't quite kill, but it's close.
No, this should kill. Oh, what?
Ah.
Really? That didn't kill. That's BS.
Oh,
I
No, there's another
disagree.
strike raid kill.
Strike raid!
But that will be GG's for Ragnoth.
Only a 3-minute
now-
difference.
Honestly,
3.5.
yeah, not that bad.
Yeah. Still really super close the entire way, I think, still. It had me nervous just watching, which means it's a pretty good race.
Yeah. Super unfortunate deaths, but it is not the end for Ragnoth though. We'll get to choose what the next format is. He honestly, again, these guys are super close in terms of skill level and how they play. So it actually legitimately could be in his favor, or like he could turn it back around.